Yes, both victims, a man and a woman, they were trying to escape the flames, and they were found dead 400 meters from their house. Actually, the man, a 70-year-old teacher, he was trapped in his garage while his wife and their friends from the United States were trying to get to the closest beach to get saved. When they arrived there, the wife decided to go back to try to save her husband. She arrived back, she found him, but unfortunately, they both found tragic death just a short while after. So the authorities, because of this lawsuit, could be liable for criminal charges such as involuntary manslaughter, bodily harm, exposure that led to death, and arson. In what they call in the lawsuit a biblical catastrophe. The suit was filed against the General Secretary of Civil Protection, Attica Regional Governor, and Marathon Mayor, and of course against some local authority officials. This is the first lawsuit, as you said, but speaking to relatives of the victims last week, they were telling us when all the period of grieving ends, and when they get over the first shock, they're going to go to the courts because their anger is growing. You have to know that many people, many of their relatives are survivors themselves. So they know, they have a very clear picture about what happened at the moment. They're very angry, they're very sad. And they say that they're going to court to demand answers for the, as you said, the worst tragedy in Greece the last years.
And obviously, Faye, this is an additional headache to the government of Alexis Tsipras, because this is in addition to the blame game between the authorities themselves, isn't it?
Yes, of course. Since the first moment, I could say, we have been watching a blame game between the central government and the local authorities. The central government and the services like the fire department and the police, they say that they didn't make any mistakes. They say that they urged the mayors to evacuate. And on the other side, the mayors say that the instructions that they got from the central government and the services were not enough. So the investigator that has opened an investigation is expected to give answers to these questions.